I brought the goggles just in case. So you want to bring your goggles in case you have to do a little bit of search. So, you know, if you say, you know, you get all shook up over crashing, and you want to, you don't really remember where it was at, and, you know, you can always look at your goggles. Okay. You know, we should be able to, do, some, FPV flying. I mean, so you got to really like dial back your expectations a little bit. Hey, right, Dad Random here. And today I want to do something a little bit different. I think this is something that maybe some of us have thought about, but I'm going to be flying the DJI Neo today. Okay, I haven't forgot about the Neo, but instead of flying the Neo traditionally, I am going to do some FPV flying with it. And I am going to break out the new N3 goggles. So DJI Neo and N3, and yeah, we're going to fly some FPV with it. So yeah, it's a little bit challenging, but one of the things they did was they allowed us to see a wider field of view now. So not only can I fly FPV, but I'm going to get a little bit more to maneuver with. So that's, when you're flying a small aircraft like this, maneuverability is important, and you've got so much room to work with. But if you can't see where you're going, you tend to fly like it's a bigger aircraft. So I'm going to keep the bumpers on today. I expect to possibly run into some stuff just in case, but I'm not worried about battery conservation today. I've got all my batteries today, so flying with these just adds a little weight, and that's about it. All right, let's get back. Let's talk about the setup and see how it goes. All right, so you can see my entire thought process going into this whole flight. I'm going to walk through it slowly here. So take off my. So these are, I've got glasses on today. I'm taking off my screen protectors. I have to now remember, the controller and the goggles work together, and then they connect to the aircraft. So we have to get these two bound together first. We have to make sure Neo is selected, and that's kind of the order of things. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on controller. This is the controller 3, the FPV controller 3. Let's go ahead and get the drone activated. Let's get the Neo going. I haven't flown the Neo in a while. Let's go ahead and get our get it started. So there we go. I think. There we go. So we have this activated. Looks like this looks a lot like the new DJI Air Unit 4. Looks a lot like that camera. Maybe they're the same. So when I take off with this, I'm definitely going to be taking off from the table over there. Okay, let's go ahead and get the goggles going. There we go. We should be ready to go. We're going to have to get some visuals here. So first of all, we have to find the drone. Well, first we have to select the drone. So let's go ahead and leave my glasses on here, do a little scooping action right there. And let's find it. Okay, I gotta find the buttons. It's so different. There we go. Let's go here. We're gonna switch that to the Neo. So we just did the switch over. All right, switch successfully. Connecting failed, so we're going to have to put them all into, my guess is I'm going to have to I'm gonna have to connect up my controller and my goggles first. So we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna push the linking button there. Okay, there we go. So these are now connected, okay? Now the next one is to add the drone. So here we go. And let's, all right, okay, so I had to put the goggles in pairing mode, I had to put the drone in pairing mode, and the controller. So now everything should be now I should be able to see what the drone sees right now. So let's double check, see what the, oh yeah, there it is. All right, let's fly. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go set up the drone and we'll fly. I just want to cut this up into some segments. All right, we're back. All right, so let's fly. So I want to take off in manual. I don't want to put it in manual flying. I just want to take off, and just like it was a regular FPV bird. So here we go. Everything looks good. I can see the park really good. All right, I've got the controller, and okay, now I have to tell the aircraft that I'm going to fly it in manual. So I have to actually select it. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to go to settings and control. And I think I go remote controller, and then I have to select down in where it says custom mode. So you have to go into the controller, button customization, and turn sport mode into manual mode. Okay, and then you have to confirm that manual mode. All right. So yes. So everything it says, yeah, so, okay, so right there, that should be all the way down. The start and stop button, C2 button, everything, C1, okay. It says customize RC shortcuts and flight modes for easy in-flight access. All right, we got that, okay. So let's go back. All right, so yep, we're in manual mode. All right, we're in manual mode. I should be able to start. Oh, there we go. Motor starting. There we go. There we go. That wasn't too bad. There we go. Yeah, it just takes me, I just don't remember it was the trigger. You just got to remember what all the buttons are. I don't have them necessarily customized. So far so good. Now do I have my, let's see, yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. There we go. It's going to take me a minute to kind of get back. You know, this is just a 2S bird, guys. So you have to kind of play it. You got to play it by ear, you know, because it is 2S. But we're going to take it out a little bit. I'm going to take it past the ball field. Get some more altitude here. And just get an idea of my range. You know, this is definitely not a bird we're going to be doing this with. It's not made for this, but I'm just checking to see what my RC yeah, it's pretty good. It's getting up there. It's good. We've got great range. Now I am in the next battery. Okay, we're going to turn around here. And the next battery, we are going to, I got to keep my altitude here, so I keep connection. My next battery, I'm going to adjust the camera settings, because One of the things that you want to do is I want to post-produce this video. So that means that when I stabilize this recording later, I want to use GyroFlow, because GyroFlow is going to make this video much better. So that's one of the things I'm going to do that I wished I would have done before. So you have to turn Rocksteady off. And I don't think I did that. And yes, this is a very loud bird flying in this. So we're gonna go behind the school. And yeah, I got really good control with this aircraft. Oh yeah, HD, a little bit of HD drop there. A little bit of red there. We got some red, a little breakup, and it recovered. So that's a lot of concrete, guys. That has got to go through a lot of concrete. So look at the control you got though with this little bird. It's very friendly to fly manual. It is very friendly. And we were talking a little bit on my live stream that yeah, you can flip. Whoop. And I crashed it. Yes. So it does not have friendly crash ability. So all right, we got to go pick it up. This is what happened the last time I flew. So all right, I got to go do a little recovery. All right, dead random back. Little crash recovery. I brought the goggles just in case. So you want to bring your goggles in case you have to do a little bit of search. So, you know, if you say, you know, you get all shook up over crashing, and you want to, you don't really remember where it was at, and, you know, you can always look at your goggles, because that's the great thing about the DJI system is it makes that really friendly. So, right, there's lots of stuff in this field, but I think that's our little bird right there. Yeah, there it is. We found it. I'll show you. There she is, right down there. And we've got battery ejection. That's why when it crashed, it ejected the battery, and that's a good thing. All right. Right, that's still a fun flight. We're gonna take it back again, and let's go get it. The second flight, we're gonna adjust our camera settings. It was fun. That was good. I mean, I broke the rules. You know, I know that when you start to do like aerobatics with this little bird, I probably need to up the roll gain. It needs a little bit speedier roll and more altitude for sure. So I would just if you're going to do aerobatics with this drone, just make sure you give it enough altitude. You know, I was probably too close to the ground. So all right, let's get battery number 2 ready to go, even though this one's probably got plenty of juice, and then we'll fly again. All right, dead random. So I guess we have to change it to 4:3, the aspect ratio to 4:3, and then make sure Rocksteady is off. That's I think that is what you need to do, and then you bring it into GyroFlow that way. All right, so let's go ahead and try that. Let's go ahead and scoop those eyes right here, those glasses. Let's go down here. Let's go into settings. We'll go to camera and we'll turn Rocksteady. We want Rocksteady off, so we have to go up to, let's see, 4:3, which 4:3 takes it turns it off. So we have no, all right. All right, we should be ready to go. Aspect ratio 4:3, and all recording all recording stabilization is now off. So I'm going to put the Mia over here. Just gives a little bit more time to take off. Gives me a little bit more time. Now I'm going to sit down and get ready to roll here. All right, this should be good. So we're in 4x3 in the goggles, and we're going to go ahead and put it in manual. All right, and that was good. That was good. Nice. That was a nice. Now this actually does give you a little bit more. When 4x3 mode, this is more of what the racers like to see. Gives you a little bit more pitch, or a little bit more. Whoa, whoa, my gosh! Oh boy, I just crashed it. All right, I'm back. I want to see if I turned off the attitude limit. There's a possibility that I didn't do that, so let's adjust that. I want it to be off. So let's see, stick mode, exponent gain. Let's turn up our roll gain to, let's go, oh yeah, okay, we gotta go down where it says M mode, attitude limit. It should be off. And that is off. I'm gonna turn my roll up to 600, and yeah, my expos are at 65. I need to adjust everything. So I have to go, and I have not adjusted these center sensitivity. Everything needs to be adjusted. But yeah, the mode that I wanted to change, it was already changed. So we should be able to just fly. I just gotta fly normal and not get all crazy here. I'm not really that crazy. I'm actually pretty much, there's manual, okay. There we go. There we go. So let's just take her a little more easy here. And maybe get some altitude so I can recover from whatever crazy crap that I do. We should be able to do, some, FPV flying. I mean, so you got to really like dial back your expectations a little bit. You just got to dial back just a little bit what your expectations would be with another. I'm so used to flying with a different controller, and when you get a new controller, with different sticks, and these ones aren't completely loose, so. But you get a lot of control. You just got to be very careful. I mean, your field of view is very small, and Kai and I had a discussion about FOV today, and field of view does matter. That's why I like to fly 16:9. I really don't like to fly in this aspect ratio. Everything is so condensed. I like to be a little closer. So everything's good, 76%. Yeah, so like I said, I did turn the roll pitch up really quick here, so let's see. Once again, ooh, yeah, see that? So yeah, so whoa. Yeah, so you be very careful. I've already almost crashed it. How many times now? So I don't know if I need to slow the roll down. I just don't want to get caught on a roof somewhere. So I'm just gonna do some more precision flying here. And you see I'm a little red. I'm in the red down there. That's the spot. That's the furthest away. It's the spot that I'm furthest through the building. But as far as getting a you know, being accurate, I mean, you can really be accurate, you know, with this drone, you know. So there it is right there. This is where Kai said I should have a runway. Right there, I should have a drone runway right there. So, but your accuracy is only as good as your practice with whatever you're flying. So if you haven't flown it a while, your accuracy is definitely going to be down. So don't expect too much. But as far as turns, I just wouldn't. I wouldn't even worry about flips with this thing. I really wouldn't. There's a lot of things that you can do. And yeah, this thing needs to be unlocked a little bit more, but oh well. Remember what it's made for. I mean, you can get some very interesting footage, you know. Of course, you can get high, you know, and I would say if you're gonna fly this and you're gonna experiment with any aerobatics, get your butt as high as possible. You can see I recovered a couple of times. And I am gunning it right there. So I did order some 5-bladed props, and we'll see. I really am not, I really do not think that that is going to help much. So if anything, it's going to definitely hurt our, so we're getting into the 40% range. So once you get into 40s with this, you need to really, you know, control your sticks and give yourself more room. You can see that everything is sloppy at this point. All right, so yeah, once you get to 40%, you're basically at the mercy of the elements. Let's see if I can get through one more time. There, I think that's the last time I get through. Let's not put it in a tree here. So, all right, let's bring her home. I suggest that when you are ready to come home, that you flip it into a stable mode, like sport mode, which is what I just did. And then you can literally just fly it right to your lap. So there it is. We'll see what the footage looks like, but I'm thinking that the footage is going to be pretty good. Let's go ahead and just pick it out of the sky here. Come on here, come on up. All right, we're back. All right, Dad Random. There it is. The DJI Flip and the Goggles N3 working together just perfect. Controller, the FPV Controller 3. There you go. Perfect. We got around the building. We got pretty good penetration. We got good control all the way around. But it's not an aerobatics flight. So, all right, we'll put them side by side, and you can decide for yourself on that one. All right, Dad Random. That's it. There ain't no more. Goggles N3, DJI Neo, match made in heaven.